In this video, you'll get your Sandbox website set up at students.wpdevcourse.com, where you'll be able to use all the premium themes and plugins that make my life so much easier in my business. Several of the websites you'll build in this course are made using premium themes and plugins that you can buy licenses to resell and then deliver those sites to your clients. We'll use the Student Sandbox website at students.wpdevcourse.com to learn to build these types of sites. By using the student code in the next document, you'll be able to get your own private Sandbox WordPress installation at wpdevcourse.com. Let's get started. I've set up a WordPress multi-site installation at wpdevcourse.com that allows you to get your own WordPress website that includes all the premium themes and plugins that I use in my business. You can configure and build websites with the themes, but you won't be able to take them with you. And that's the beauty of the multi-site installation. I can teach you how to use all these wonderful tools, and you can choose whether you want to use them in your business. I didn't start out with all these developers' licenses, but now that I'm licensed, I can sell very sophisticated and well-built sites to my clients without having to build them from scratch. On a side note, near the end of this course, I'll be teaching you how to set up your own multi-site installation as well. Let's go over some of the premium theme and plugin providers included in your Student Sandbox. StudioPress and the Genesis framework makes it super easy to create customized websites for clients by using their excellent assortment of child themes. Genesis is a framework theme for WordPress that allows developers to easily hook into extra functions and design processes as they create child themes for it. StudioPress offers a complete and varied assortment of child themes, and I use a developer's license to provide the themes as a starting point for my client sites. We'll be experimenting with Genesis and some of the StudioPress themes in your Sandbox site. WPMUdev.org is a group of excellent, dedicated WordPress plugin developers. They keep their plugins updated, fast-loading, and coded well. WPMUDev's paid membership is well worth the expense for my business, and my clients get a huge benefit from all the different plugins I'm able to use with their sites. They also have a theme framework called Upfront that allows you to design custom sites from the front end, all while seeing what you're doing and without coding. Your Sandbox site is loaded with lots of their best plugins, as well as several Upfront starter themes we'll be playing with throughout this course. I'd like to introduce you to the Soliloquy Slider plugin. It's available at soliloquywp.com for the commercial version with all its excellent add-ons, and there's also a free light version in the WordPress plugin repository. I use the developer's licensed version as a trustworthy, mobile-responsive, versatile slider plugin when I need one. We'll be playing with some of the plugin's excellent functions through your Sandbox site. In the document right after this video, you'll find your private student code that you can use to sign up for your Sandbox website at wpdevcourse.com. Click the Student Sandbox button here, or in the header menu, and you'll see the student resource site at students.wpdevcourse.com. Click the center button to get your own site using your private student code. In just a couple of steps, you'll have your own WordPress site with tons of premium themes and plugins to play with as we build some of the coolest sites in this course. Just fill in a username, an email address, the Student Sandbox code, choose a password, type it twice, or leave the fields blank for a random password to be generated, which you'll get via email, and then Give Me a Site needs to be checked, and hit Next. Next, just choose a name for your actual site. It will be thatname.wpdevcourse.com, and choose a site title, and click Sign Up. Great! You can go to the admin area by just clicking this button or view the site, and you'll be logged in right away. Here's my new WordPress site. Within your Sandbox site, you'll see that the URL is whatever name you chose, .wpdevcourse.com, and the standard wp-admin is the dashboard URL. There's some differences. Up at the top left is a resources button that will take you to a resources page for hosting and premium plugins and premium themes links that we're going over in this course. And you'll see that there's a few differences in the sidebar. Under settings, for example, there's no permalinks adjustment settings. I've got that set for every site the same in this multi-site installation. You can, however, choose the themes you want to use the customizer, use the widgets editor, choose menus and navigation items, header, or whatever the theme puts in the appearance tab. You can also create pages, you can create posts, and you can manage media in the standard ways. One quick note in terms of media and the media library. I've got a limit of 32 megabytes space allowed for each of the sites in this multi-site installation, and this place will tell you how much space you've used so far. We'll be going over how to compress and resize imagery, like I indicated in one of the earlier videos, as we make images and imagery for the different sites we'll be making in this course. You'll see that if you click Plugins, there's no Add New button, because I've got a standard group of premium plugins already added to the multi-site installation and available to every site, including yours. You can see there's a long list of plugins that are not activated when you get your new site, and we're going to be using and going over how to use a lot of these plugins as we go through and build sites in this course. Another resource you have within your Sandbox site area are tutorial videos for WordPress. WP 101 tutorial videos are excellent, and I like to offer these to my clients. I have a developer's license with Sean Hasquith with WP 101, and I offer these tutorial videos privately to my clients. WPMU Dev also has a plugin called Video Tutorials that you can click through to, and you or your clients can go ahead and look at all these customized videos for different sections of WordPress. And if you go under Dashboard and click My Sites, you'll see that your first site is here, and you can make a new site for every part of the course where we make a new website. Just click Add New, and it'll tell you which sites you already have, and then you can go through the process of creating another site for your coursework. In this video, you've learned about the premium themes and plugins we'll be using to make many of the websites in this course. You've also set up your first WordPress installation for coursework at wpdevcourse.com and looked at the differences between a standard WordPress installation and your Sandbox site. Don't forget, the WordPress 101 tutorial videos and the WPMU Dev tutorials are available from your wpdevcourse.com WordPress dashboard. Next, we'll be exploring the WordPress dashboard and default themes and plugins in one of your standard WordPress installations in preparation for making your first website in the course. Let's do it!